Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is everybody's favourite video of the month and my favourite video to record, and that's what I coloured in the month of July 2025. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter video because I didn't do that much. I only did about 7 or 8 pages. So without further ado, I'll just go straight into it. So the first one is a project book with the beautiful Kate from Kate's Colouring Heaven. And we're doing this entire book together, and it is Seasons by Hatchet Heroes. This is Disney Seasons. And it is a project book with Kate's Colouring Heaven. She is way ahead of me in this book, but I'm slowly just picking up the pace, and hopefully next month I'll catch up to her. But there's no rush in this book whatsoever. There's never any rush with any of my buddies. You take your time. That's what my saying is. So, the last time I coloured in this book was in January. And I thought, you know what, I need to catch up. So, this is for Whipping the Whips 2025. And this is Alice and the Cheshire Cat, or Cheshire Cat, or however you want to pronounce his name. I used on this page, I used my Colour pencils and my Posca pens for the black. And I did this one on the 27th. And the one I'm currently working on is number 8, which is this one here. I have also done quite a few outlines. So I've done this outline, and I've also done this outline. I've done these 2 outlines, and I think that's it, yeah. So I've still got a little bit to go, and I think we're all the way up to here. This will be next month's ones, but I've still got all this to catch up to. But like me and her both said, we're just taking our time, doing it nice and slowly. We're not doing it any rush, but I'm keeping a mark on the ones that we need to do for the month. I need to put that tracing paper back so it doesn't transfer onto the other page. It might not, but I'm being more cautious with my pages lately. The next book is a book I bought in the month of July, and it is I want to call it the video game book. This book I love. One, it's hardcover, and the paper is absolutely amazing. And I love this page so much. Hopefully it's not yellowed. No, it's not. Thank God for that. And it's this page of Mario and the gang, as I call it. And it's Super Mario Kart. I use my Ohuhu markers, and that's all I used. And I love that side of it. This is so much fun to do. It really, really is. A couple of them didn't have the numbers in it, so I had to go into the back and have a little look of what he was. But apart from that, it was pretty straightforward. My number 18 is a little darker than what they asked, but apart from that, every other colour was fine. So, yeah, I really enjoyed doing that. I feel like I've messed up on his head though here and here of number 9. But it kind of goes, doesn't it? So, I really like this one. I did this one on the 14th. I think this was my first page completed for the month. And that was for Colour Your Hoard by Lavez Colouring and T's World of Adult Colouring. Colouring Checklist Challenge, which was hosted by Colour and Chat with Sammy. And it's from the most recent book I purchased. At that time it was the most recent purchase, but I'm always buying books, aren't I, guys? I need to stop. This next one, I am 50-50 on to see if I like it or not. And it is Nice Little Town Mouse Collection, books 4 to 11. This is by Tatiana Bogomolova. And it is this one here. And it's for Colouring Checklist Challenge 2025, hosted by Colour and Chat with Sammy. And this is colour a page with the steampunk element, so I thought I'd do a whole steampunk page. I've never done steampunk before, and I really did enjoy it. I use nothing but paint pens, which is also a different medium for me, apart from him using alcohol markers. I used a little bit of alcohol markers, which were my Ohuhu alcohol markers. But I used these acrylic pens, which are nicely acrylic paint pens. They really are nice to use. And I looked up so many steampunk, like, things to really get this page perfect. And I really enjoyed that. I also used a white paint pen as well. And it was really fun. Did this one on the 15th. And it's nice that I did something I wouldn't normally do. The next one that I did was from Cozy Girl and Friends Cute and Fuzzy Colouring Book. This is by Jeanette Veronica. And I did this one, which was for the Wild Year of Colour 2025, hosted by Finding Joy in Colour. And it's for Dear there. I used my Ohuhu markers. Also my, it's a bit yellow in there, should have put one in the back. I also used my Olite marker, and I also used some metallic gel pen and also some white paint pen. So I'll put that there, even though it's a bit yellowed, but it's okay. And I did that one on the 19th. The next one is 100 Dinosaur Colour by Number by Sun Life Drawing. And I did this one. And this is for Whipping the Whips 2025, hosted by Kate's Colour in Heaven. And I started this on chat with you guys, and I finished it myself, and it was all on Olite markers. Yeah, and I did this one on the 18th, just nice and simple and mindless one. The next one I did was from 100 Baby Animals by Colouring Book Cafe. I'm just trying to, there we go, guys. Sorry, I bumped you. 100 Baby Animals, Colouring Book by Colouring Book Cafe, and I did this one here. I even wrote down what I've used, which is, see, it's quite yellowed there, isn't it? This is why I put them on, so I don't ruin my page. And it's yellowed on the back there, see it? That's why I do it. But I did use my Olite markers, my Ohuhu markers, Spicebox art markers, and Tong Fu Shop markers. And I can't remember what I used here for this brown, but whatever it is, it's really yellowed. I'm going to say my Olite markers, because my Olite markers always yellow lately. So, and I did that one on the 18th. The next one that I did was from Disney Colouring Book, and this one doesn't have an artist on, unfortunately. And I did this one right here. Belle's hair is yellowed. Maybe show you there as well. So it's a good job I put that down in there. I used my Ohuhu markers, gel pens, Olite markers, and a Uniball Signal. The Uniballs for the eyes, yeah, and then up there. But I really enjoyed this page. It was really quick and easy, and it also goes for my SCJ Disney Through the Decades, because it was Cinderella, and also Colour Christmas in July because it's got a Christmas tree there, and it was done on the 19th. And the last one that I have done, I still need to post this one on Instagram, I forgot to, is Believe in Magic, and this is by Claire Scully, and this is my very first ever page in this book, so I can take this washi tape off. So nice when you can do that. And it is the snake. I decided not to do a background on this, guys, because I was debating to, but I thought if I did a background, it's gonna take away from the snake. So I thought I'd leave it and let the snake pop out. And I just love how I made it like 3D. I used my Olite markers, no, my Ohuhu markers, sorry, and a white gel pen, not gel pen, a white paint pen for the mirror. Did this one on the 25th, and this was for Whipping the Whips 2025, hosted by Kate's Colour in Heaven. CYH July 2025, hosted by Laura's Colouring and T's World of Adult Colouring. And Year of the Snake, hosted by Lady Eldron and MARIAID.hobby on Instagram. And I just need to post that one on Instagram, so I'm going to keep that one in there. But yeah, guys, that's all that I've coloured this month. I know it's a nice, short, sweet video, but I hope next month that I can get through quite more books and more buddy colours and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, turn the notification bell on. Don't forget to follow my Instagram, follow my Facebook group page, and also give my TikTok a little bit of love. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.